Hi there, I'm Dan. I work for Avid Games, and I'm going to show you the Sue Black's in the Bones cards. Sue Black is a forensic anthropologist. Sorry, Baroness Sue Black. Get her title right. Is a forensic anthropologist in the UK. She's a lord in the House of Lords. Duncan has conducted an interview with her. She's a fantastic character. Her field is forensic anthropology, and she's designed 10 cards for us. These cards take us all through the process of finding a body in the woods and how they go about determining their age, their sex, their height, their ancestral origin, all this stuff, so that we can create I say we, forensic anthropologists, have never had to identify a body before, but how forensic anthropologists can create a facial reconstruction from that goes out to the public, so that an identity can be confirmed. And as I say, she's designed 10 cards for us. They all work together in a very similar way to the Wives of Henry VIII, but with a subtle difference. So each one of them you play will give an extra little bit of power to all the other cards in the deck. So this one, for example, Unidentified Body, gives 5 power until played to the other cards. But it will also, if you have played the card before it in the sequence, which is Human Remains Found, it will give the next card in the sequence, which is Sex Determination, an extra bit of power. I'm going to demonstrate these to you now. I built a small deck. It's a Heimdall deck, so it's a rainbow deck. It's got Jade Emperor. Einstein's pretty good with these cards. They're all science cards. If you play with all 10 Sue Black's in the Bones cards, then Einstein can be fantastic and can lead to some pretty big turns. I am playing with all 10 cards here. It may not be necessarily optimal to play with all 10. You might want to play with a subset of them. We have designed it so that if you do play with all 10, you get an amount of power that's proportional to that, so that it's worth giving up 10 slots in your deck just for these Sue Black cards. But I'd be interested to see if the community can figure out, is there a smaller version of them that's more efficient. But let's play, shall we? Couple of things I need to note about this this recording. First of all, I'm in the development environment, which means that there's some things in there that are out of date. Like, there we go, for example, Dev Engine doesn't work for the company anymore, and version 1.3 was a long time ago, so bear with us there. Second of all, my username up there is not my username on the production of the live environment, because you will never know what my live environment username is. Okay? And the third thing I want to mention is that you will see some cards looking a little bit different in this, because I'm almost certainly going to be playing a bot. It's a sneak preview on something that we've been working on to do with ability text. So you'll see there's a bit of a change. We've been going through the abilities and designing the ability text in such a way that it is consistent throughout all of them, and we use iconography to do that. And the idea is that 2 cards that do similar things are phrased the same way in every situation. And by creating that consistency, we get people more comfortable with what the cards do. It's easier to see at a glance what they do. You will see this isn't the final form of them. We've got a bit of work still to do on them, and I'm not going to tell you exactly when they're coming out, but we are excited to see what people think about them. So if you've got any thoughts, do drop them in the comments. Let's play a game, shall we? As I mentioned, I'm on the development environment, so unless there's a developer online, we're almost certainly going to be beating up on a bot. Let's have a look. Changes, turn, face, strange. Oh, King Cobra. Here we go. Let's go. So we start in the Life on Land arena. Let's see what our shuffle's like. So okay, so we've had a very useful shuffle for demonstration purposes. So we've got Unidentified Body, which is going to be buffed if we've played Human Remains Found before, and by which I mean it's going to give the next card in the sequence, which is Sex Determination, extra power if I played this. So let's play that to get that online. Unfortunately, that's the only card we can play because we've got quite a heavy hand. We are going to miss out on the Einstein boost if we don't do that. Is there a way we can play Einstein and something else? Let's do that. There we go. So ignore what I said at first. We're going to play this first because we need to get the power out of Einstein now. And it's a good job we're going to play this next because it's been burned. So that's annoying. So let's play this now. because that will mean that when we get to play Unidentified Body, it'll proc Sex Determination and so on. Let's play the Tasmanian Devil alongside that. So now we've met the requirements for Unidentified Body. We have played Human Remains Found first, and that means when we play this, that means it'll give Sex Determination extra power. I'm going to wait until I've got Sex Determination in hand so that I can show you what the ability going off looks like. For now, I don't think it's wrong to play Heimdall. I don't think it's ever wrong to play Heimdall, really. I'm going to play Missing Person as well. See, while we're playing cards out, all the Sue Blacks in the Bones cards are getting little incremental power buffs. Little ones, very small, but they do all add up. Particularly if you've got 10 of them. We've worked out the curve so that by having all 10 in the card in the deck, you get an amount of power that befits the amount of cards you put in. Okay, so that's lit a fire under us, quite literally. So I'm going to play Unidentified Body. Because I have played Human Remains Found, that should give it an extra 10 power, alongside the 5 powers given out, so it should give it 15. There we go. I'm going to play that now because that's the biggest it's probably going to be for a while. So, and then we'll get Jade Emperor out as well. There we go. That's what I love about demonstration games. I played a demo game of this before shooting this video, and it went really well, and none of my cards got burned, and I wasn't under any pressure, and now I am. There we go. So now that we've played Sex Determination, Age Estimation will proc and give Height extra power, so I'll wait until Height is in hand to demonstrate that. That's probably not the most optimal thing. The most optimal thing to do would be to just play the cards out, because it will give the extra buff to Height, even though it's in deck. But let's show it happening. There we go. Ooh, it's getting a bit dicey. Let's pull out a big turn. We go turn 3, so Age Estimation will give Height, so Ancestral Origin requires Height to have been played. Identity Confirmed, I think Identity Confirmed will proc, won't it, because we played Facial Reconstruction previously, so let's do that. Let's go Ankylosaurus as well. There we go. I think we're alright here. Only just. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So we've got Height in hand now. So by playing Age Estimation should give +5, +10 to Height. That's 15 extra power. There we go. Hold up. Yeah, that's fine. Thought there was a bug there, but there wasn't. This is what you get in the development environment. Quick, time's running out. There we go. It's a little bit crazy in the development environment. Ooh. Okay, Einstein's been drawn. Now is the time to play science cards. So let's play Einstein himself. Let's play... I'll tell you what, can I squeeze it? Yeah, I can play Height for 220, or I can play Human Remains Found for 240. Let's do that. Here we go. Like last turn, let's get all our Sue Black cards out. Genetic Identity, Height, 211 power. Should be a fairly easy win. Wrong time to play that, my friend. Okay. Yay. There we go. Victory. See you later, King Cobra. And I'll see you later too. Thanks very much for watching. Keep it Q.